What's up guys, Bodie here, BodieDavison.com. One of the easiest digital products that you can offer for your audience or lead magnets that you can offer for your audience is an ebook. I'm going to show you in this tutorial how to create an ebook for free, step by step, just using Canva so you can market it to your audience and use it as a lead magnet like I said, or just a digital download they can purchase off you. So for this tutorial we're going to use Canva. Everyone loves Canva. Canva is so handy. We can create an ebook within a day and be marketing the next day or the end of the day. If you're new to the channel, I like to talk about print on demand and making money online. So please check out the channel, have a look around. There's plenty of videos that are going to help you out. Make sure you give this video a like for me. Comment down below any questions you have on the subject and make sure you hit subscribe. Alright guys, so here we are on Canva and I'm going to show you how to create an ebook for free step by step in 2021. So there's a few different ways you can search one up here. So we can go ebook and it'll come up with ebook cover. So we'll check out these and you can go through here. By the way, I'm on the free version of Canva. So this is not the paid version. And on the paid version, you do get a lot more features, a lot more of these things you can use. As you'll see, a few of them have the free sign, a few of them have the paid sign there. So on the free version, you only have so much access. I haven't upgraded to the pro version of Canva yet, but I am seriously considering it because of the amount of stuff I do online. Now, a lot of these look really good, but they're definitely very specific to the type of ebook covers they've got. If you're just really doing an ebook, which is more of a digital download or lead magnet, so it's probably like some tips on, let's say something to do with how to create an ebook. Like I'll create an ebook that's called How to Create an Ebook for this example. But yours could be like top 5 tips on dog training or, top 10 tips on how to make food at home during a quarantine. There's like a million ideas obviously, and it depends on your niche. So we'll come up the top here, and if we just go report. Now these report ones actually come up and they're looking a lot more like ebooks that you would download. So I'll end up using one of these, I reckon, for my example. As you can see, they're looking a lot more like an ebook. I'm sure you've downloaded ebooks in the past and they kind of look a lot more like this, usually with some tips, etc. And usually you're giving up your email and it's a lead magnet, like someone's used it on you and used it on me before, with a few tips on how to get more views on your YouTube videos 2021, something like that, top 5 tips, things like that. And then you give your email to them, they give you a link to this, and then you click through and you get like the top 5 tips. Another one I've seen that's popped up before is US letter document, and these also have a lot of ebook sort of feel to them. So that's 3 different options you've got for checking out your ebook. Let's just go back to report. I think those ones look best. And there's actually 2 ways you can do this. You can just create a blank report like this, and then it'll come up with all the templates here. So that's one way to do it. It just shows you different ones. So they're going to be a bit more like these are all daily reports sort of thing, and you can see all. So that's one way to do it. And I'll just show you if we go back. If we come back here, we can just choose one from here as well. So I was scrolling through these. I'm actually just going to go create a blank report and do it this way in the end. And the one that I did like the look of was this one. As you can see here with this one, it's got one of 3. So this is the type of one you want to use where it's a few different pages and you can just drag and drop. So if we just click on this and then we can just double click on it or drag it across. And then if we want the next page, we just go add page, double click, and the next page and double click. Now the cool thing about Canva is that you can change all of the stuff on the page here. So we can modify literally anything. So we can change this logo to be our logo. We can delete what we don't like and so on and so forth. So let's just change this part so far to how to create an ebook, brought to you by Bodie Davison. And I might just get rid of this top part up here. We'll just delete that. If you want to make this bigger or smaller, you can just go in the corners and drag it out like so. And the cool thing about Canva is it'll really line things up for you. So that pink line will tell you where the edge is sort of thing to make it even with this side. It's very, very user friendly. Let's say we change this logo to our logo. So we can just drag and drop into there as well. Let's pretend that Facebook is my logo. We'll drag it over there and dump it into there. So the Facebook can be our logo. Change that to Davison Solutions. We can change the color of this to whatever we want. So you really want to have a branded color. If you look at my YouTube channel, a lot of the time I like to use blue because it's my favorite color. So let's just go with that, and we'll stick with this light blue, and we can change this background color as well if we want to change that to blue maybe. Up here it'll show you the colors that are being used in the current document. Change that to blue. So already we're changing that front cover. I think I'll leave that white instead and just this part blue. I think that looks better. And then we can change this photo as well. So obviously we don't use that photo, and you will find that some photos, you would have to use the paid version to use some of the photos. So we can just replace them photos if we don't want them. If you just want to delete it, you can click on it and press delete on your keyboard, or just go up here and press delete and delete image. And if you've done something you didn't want to do, you can just go up here and go undo, and that'll take you back one step. So there's not much in my photos that are going to match what I want to do here. So maybe we go and use this picture, how to create an ebook, and then an iPad. I'm sure we could find something better, but that will do. And so straight away you're seeing all the changes that you can make so easily. So one other cool thing you can do here is, let's say this is let's say it was my website. So if we just changed it to, just as an example here, and then we just go across it all like this, and then come up here, and this chain link here, you would have seen this sort of link on Instagram. If we click on that, and then I've just got my YouTube channel, and I'll paste that in there and go apply, you can see that that's got an underline there. So that'll actually be a clickable link to go through. Very cool feature of Canva. So we'll just keep customizing this. So let's change that to that. And then we could change all this title and stuff. One thing you want to maintain is, let's say that this blue is my type of brand color. You might want to put a bit of blue in each one of these pages. So you've just got that brand color going through everything. Like if we look here and change that to blue, and then this background to blue, it'll just look a lot better as you're flowing down. So let's say we want to get rid of this part down here, we might delete it and then just put in a photo of, let's just put my dog in there for this part. And whatever photo you've got in there, if you click on that, there's a lot of different options you've got up here as well. So they've actually added a lot of these things. You've got duotone, you've got glow, there's a lot of other different things that they've got here, all for free. Let's say if you would go to apply one, you click on it once and it'll come up with that. You click on it again and you can change the intensity and stuff like that. So that's one way of doing it. If we just go undo, there's other things here that you can go filter and change the filter. So then you can change the intensity of that as well. We'll go undo on that one. We can go adjust here, so you can adjust the blur. Maybe you want it a bit blurry, or the other way around. So the blur comes in handy when you're blurring out people's faces, things like that. And then there's a lot of other things you can play around with on there. You can crop the photo. So if we wanted Hershey's head in there perfectly, we would just go like that and go done. Then we can click on it again. We can flip it if we want to go the other way. Maybe it looks better that way around. And there's just like a lot of options that you have there. So that's one way to change all of that stuff as well. That, just so you know, you click on it and you can go and adjust all of those features. So as I've shown you here, you can edit all of this. Let's pretend that this is done though, and we're ready to download it. So then we will come up here and we can change the title if we want, but that can stay as how to create an ebook. Then we're going to go to this one here, and then we're going to do PDF print, which is suggested, all 3 pages. So we've got all 3 of them, and we're going to go download. So if we go to downloads, and how to create an ebook is there, and we open it up, and as you can see, it looks very good, very high quality. And just like that, guys, that's how you create an ebook for free, step by step in 2021. Simple as that, how to create an ebook for free, step by step in 2021. Hopefully this lead magnet or ebook, whatever you end up doing with it, hopefully it helps you get some leads, get some sales. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Please give the video a like for me. Please comment down below any questions or comments you have, and make sure you hit subscribe.